BlueSpecs beer reviews. I'm going to be taking a look at Nebraska Brewing Company's AleStorm. Sorry, I got a note on my hand to make sure I dry the laundry, otherwise I'll forget. But Nebraska Brewing Company is, of course, a company in Nebraska, in Papillion, Nebraska. They have a nice restaurant and brewery, and they put out the big bottles, and they put out growlers and stuff like that at their brewery. But they put out six packs of cans like these. Most of them I've reviewed, like their brunette, their IPA, their EOS Hefeweizen, and there's one other one. Oh, the Cardinal Pale Ale. This is a brand new one, I guess. Yes, this is a brand new one, and it has a little baseball theme, as you can see. AleStorm. It's a 12-ounce can. It's 5.1 alcohol by volume and 13.1 IBU. The pastime of baseball is perfectly suited to an exciting day in the stands with a wonderfully created and equally flavorful craft beer, beautifully golden and rich in both aromatics and flavor. Low hop bitterness allows the malt to shine through, resulting in a truly enjoyable and refreshing ale. So, I'm not sure if there's a date here. I think I thought they put dates on there, but I don't know. I see a code here that I don't make sense of. You can see the little Nebraska state sign there, where the barcode is. Okay, this apparently is still brand new. There isn't any pages on Beer Advocate or Rate Beer for this beer, but apparently it's pretty good. So we'll see what this is like. I'll pour it in my Guinness glass here. The other beers by them I have found pretty good, like B+ to A- kind of range. This is a golden ale. I'm curious about this. Oh, yeah, it's pretty clear. Okay, I didn't pour that too aggressively, and that's about 2 fingers of really larger bubbles crackling, as you can probably, I don't think you can hear it. Yeah, it's pretty stark white, and the body is a pretty nice golden color with quite a few streams of bubbles, and it is extremely clear. Like when there are filtered beers, I try to look for the particles. If you look hard enough, if you really focus your eyes, you can see particles, like little tiny particles in the really filtered beers. Even beers like Miller High Life, you can see them if you really look hard enough. But it's difficult for me to see them here. Okay, the nose. This reminds me of a beer that I had yesterday, which is the Anchor Zymaster Series Sarima Island Ale. That's what I think it smells like to me. It smells like sweet barley malts, a light brightiness, and possibly a light fruitiness. It does smell like nice white bread, though. Yeah, it reminds me of that Anchor Sarima Island Ale. So I don't know if you've had that, but it makes me think of that. Okay, let's try this. I've never had this before, and I just recently started seeing it because apparently it's brand new. I didn't check, but this could be the first beer review on YouTube of this beer. Okay. Yeah, it's a light white brightness and barley malt, kind of a sweetness thing going on here, and then underneath that, like in the finish, I can get a little bit of hot flavor, but like I said, it's really not bitter at all whatsoever. So I think 13 or 15 is probably the good IBU level. interesting. Kind of just interested in this beer because it's interesting to me. It looks like a lager, but it definitely tastes like an ale. There are like 2 flies that will not leave. It's summer, you know. That's kind of how it is. That's really what it is. There's like a light hop flavor underneath the barley malt brightiness and sweetness, which is pretty much what is primary in this beer. In the exhale, I can kind of feel that brightiness and that taste, that sweeter taste. It's not too sweet, but it pretty much is a more dominant sweetness. The mouthfeel is dry, smooth, slightly effervescent on the tongue, light to medium, very refreshing and very, very drinkable. If you are looking for a good beer to drink in the summer, when it's hot out and you don't want a macro lager. I'm not saying those are bad because I do like those, Miller High Life and stuff. But this would be another good option for that. You can buy a 6-pack of these if you're within the Nebraska Brewing Company distribution area, which is Nebraska and Iowa and a couple other states in the Midwest, I think. They sell these little 12-ounce cans in 6-packs for like $6 or $7, and I think it's worth it. My favorite beer by them is the brunette nut brown ale. So I'll give this a good A-. I think it is really a nice everyday drinking ale, and I think this beer really is worth your time and your money and your palate. If you can get a single, which I did, bought this in a single, do it. Put this in a 6-pack mix and match area, and however, I think it would be also good to buy a 6-pack of this. It is worth that.